हाय अहमदाबाद। बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी है वैसे तो बट हम आ चुके हैं यहाँ पे रेडियो LJ 90.8 FM में। ईचाय बहुत टाइम से ये पॉडकास्ट कर रहा है और इस सीरीज़ का नाम है बातें स्टार्टअप की। आज हमारे साथ हैं डिंकी शाह, जो फाउंडर हैं बिकॉज़ की। ये एक बहुत अच्छी मार्केटिंग एजेंसी है। बहुत सारे रियल एस्टेट्स के साथ में काम करती है, बहुत सारी फूड चेन्स हैं उनके साथ में काम करती है। अगर मैं बहुत शॉर्ट बोलूँ तो अगर आप सिंधु भवन के किसी भी रोड पे जा रहे हो और बहुत क्रिएटिव होर्डिंग देख रहे हो तो वो बिना बोले वो बिकॉज नहीं बनाया होगा। सो मुझे लगता है कि मार्केटिंग एजेंट्स जो भी ब्रांड्स हैं शोर कर पाते हैं, उनकी जो रियल आवाज़ है वो एक मार्केटिंग एजेंसी होती है और उसमें बिकॉज का बहुत बड़ा नाम है। मैं अपना इंट्रोडक्शन देना भूल गई तो वो भी दे देती हूँ। माई सेल्फ हर्षा, मैं फाउंडर हूँ हमिंग बर्ड की। ये एक रिक्रूटमेंट कंपनी है और एक ईचाई कंपनी भी है। और मैं लीड करती हूँ विमेन फाउंडर्स इनिशिएटिव ग्लोबली। अब डिंकी पे आते हैं। डिंकी, आपका जर्नी कैसे स्टार्ट हुआ? मुझे पता है कि आपने इन्फोसिस से अपना जर्नी स्टार्ट किया था। थोड़ा सा रिसर्च करके आना पड़ता है ना। और फिर कहाँ से आपका ये बिकॉज का जर्नी स्टार्ट हुआ?
So first of all, Harsha, thank you so much for putting me on the other side of the table. I am the one who is always asking the question, and I'm glad that someone felt that I can be on the other side of the table too. A small correction: I'm the co-founder. Of course, Aditya, my husband, has been the founder. He's the one who started the organization and is spearheading the organization for all this while now. Infosys, so it just feels like a different dimension I was in at that time, and now I'm in a different dimension. But early years, of course, I was a restless soul back then as well. In college, Infosys came for campus placements, and they were scouting for people who can be their campus ambassador, and for hundreds of people who appeared to be part of that interview. I somehow managed to be one of the campus ambassadors, the only one from Gujarat.
Nice.
And then I represented Infosys for good 2 years, helped them with a lot of recruitments actually. And it was fun just learning how industry works right when I was just on campus. And post that, journey has been amazing. I started working with Ahmedabad Management Association, just a research associate, because I had stats major right in college. So I was good with statistics and all the probabilities and the reports that government wanted, and AMA was looking for someone who can help them analyze those reports. So completely different from what I am doing right now, but it was a great stepping stone for me. It was a great launch pad, if I were to say, because Mr. KK Nair, he's now retired, but he was my first mentor, and he taught me so many things about just being professional, just understanding the industry closer, just not settling for mediocrity. So early foundational year of my career, of course, Mr. Nair has great impact on what kind of professional I am today. And post that, I was recruited by an IIMA, Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, ex Duke CE, Duke Corporate Education cell, wherein I started as a program manager. Essentially, the job was, honestly, if I have to tell you right now, it was to ensure that all the faculties who are going to give leadership development trainings, they arrive at the venue, and the venue is ready, and the coffee is arranged. So it's very, very entry level role, but just the just the feeling of working on campus at IIM Ahmedabad was so motivating for me, and also working with the best faculties from across the globe, like faculties from Stanford, Harvard. So I always say that I've not done MBA, but the kind of exposure I had just working with Duke University, Fuqua Business School, I just could see every industry we were working with up close and personal. Being in room with CXOs, understanding their challenges. Mukesh Ambani -1, Kumar Mangalam Birla -1. The challenges these large conglomerates are having, I could see that very, very closely, and it formed a very integral part of my understanding of how industries work. And then I started climbing up that ladder. So right from being a small time program manager to heading the India operation in my last role, it was my first and probably the last full-fledged job, because AMA also I was doing while I was pursuing my master's. So it was kind of part-time, but that was the first and the last job I ever did. So I crossed all the levels, and in my last role, as I said, I was heading India right when Aditya started, because I was just continuing to work for a year, but then right when he was ready to scale, and he said, who better than you for us to come together and make this big. It was a very difficult call for me, because I felt that I would just retire out of Duke, and it was a fantastic place to work. But then what was more exciting for me was to understand, for us, both of us actually, he had his marketing brainchild, I had my consulting brainchild, and together we formed the foundation of what Because is today, very consultative marketing solutions. The whole motivation definitely was in building a great organization.
Okay.
For us, clients, yes, great excitement there, also getting good work done for clients. But what is absolutely satisfying is ensuring that some of the greatest minds of the country are working with us, and together we are building this very beautiful place to work for. And everybody, regardless of their hierarchy or position, they're able to bring their best self to work and give the maximum impact for whatever client they're working on.
I agree.
So that's how it has been, and it was a great recap and reflection for me also, that oh my god, from where to where.
Crazy. So what was the major one challenge you have faced, when you left your corporate job and you started an entrepreneurship journey? Like, journey started by Aditya, of course, but then you entered. So, like, what was that shift? आपको क्या लगता है कि corporate में सब set होता है, you have to do only some set of things.
You're playing a part. You are a dot in the larger scheme of things. Here you are the larger scheme of things, right?
वो कैसे, वो सबसे बड़ा challenge क्या था जब आपने वो start किया था?
I feel that had it been a scenario wherein someone would have shown both me and Aditya a great would have given us a great vote of confidence, we would have started a lot earlier. I always feel starting early helps. But when we made this shift, of course, I would not say it was or it is still easy. It is, as you said, when I was working with Duke, it was an American company.
Yeah.
So nobody will email you or call you post your work hours. I used to just have my daughter was also growing up back then. I just delivered Asma right before just last 2 years of my job. So for me, it was a good balance. I was able to balance both. But I found a new kind of a balance once we started, because wherein she used to come to office. So that's a different story. But more than just having a work-life balance kind of a thing, you are always getting more known territory problems, that these are the problems and this is the solution when you are in a particular role somewhere, right?
Proper setup.
And there is a somebody else's vision that you are working on. And then there are obvious answers to the kind of challenges that you might face.
Okay.
When you are an entrepreneur yourself, you are the one charting those directions for everyone. You are the one helping not just yourself or the organization grow, but every anybody associated with you, it becomes your responsibility that
True.
they're not just monetary growth. Monetary growth is easy. People hop and people get monetary growth. How do you make them that subject matter expert? How do you ensure that they're not just growing, in terms of financially, but they're just also growing in their respective roles? That's a larger responsibility. That's something you would not be very concerned when you are in a proper just a role, though you are supposed to manage your team and responsible for their growth there. Largely when you start your own organization, that's very different. And I was so used to all the comforts of corporate life, right? I used to fly business class, stay in the Oberoi's and the Taj of world, and then now I wish that we become that company that
And your
till
employees
date,
will then-
my employees and the team that we have, they get all those comforts. Till date, all the offsites that we plan it with such curation. We ensure that they feel really pampered in those 3 days. So what all we have learned, the good parts we have carried forward. We've ensured the bad parts we don't. But it is a very different thing. You are responsible for not just growing the organization, as I said. You're responsible for a lot more. You have to have that microscopic and telescopic view both together.
Yeah, I agree. So I have a lot of topics to discuss with you, like, when it comes to entrepreneurship, spouse, when your spouse is your business partner. So बहुत dynamics change होती है,
Very, very
like
difficult.
you are staying together in one house and then you are working also with that person. So in your case, how was the dynamic started and then अभी कैसा वो dynamic है, क्या changes आए?
तो पहले तो हमने ऐसा सोचा था कि कभी भी साथ में
काम नहीं
करेंगे. It is good that we are in a different space. We have something to come back to. But honestly, this whole couplepreneurship or whatever people tell has worked in our favor because we are able to raise Asma a lot better. It is said that it takes a village to raise a child, and I think because it's that village who is raising Asma with us. More than that, I can understand the challenges Aditya is going through, the phases Aditya is in, because I'm seeing him up close and personal. Had it been a scenario wherein I'm calling him at 2 a.m., where are you? Why are you not still home? Why every day you're not able? It's a messy thing to not know what your other partner is going through. And then the other one who is not going through will never understand and assess the intensity of it. And then there are unnecessary frictions which keep on happening. What has worked with us, because all three of us are together there at the office till 2 a.m. And nobody's asking each other when are you coming back home. So that works in our favor. More importantly, on a serious note, what has really worked well is we are able to play on each other's strength very well. Things wherein he is exceptionally good at building the organization, ensuring the right talent pool is there, strategies that we put forth in front of client, everything that we can give each other, we are giving each other. And there is, for us, both of us, this is plan A, right?
Okay.
So we don't have plan B. So making this successful is our only goal at the moment, and it is a goal we have together. So achieving together also is equally gratifying.
So you support spouse entrepreneur?
I feel it is the best thing you
the
can.
Power couple thing?
I don't know if we are power couple. We have our lows and we have our highs.
But together,
we are always together. The fun is we are always together. So every day there will be something wherein you will have to feel कि अरे यार, how do we solve for this? And the challenges that you don't even know exist will come forward, and then you have to deal with those challenges regardless. It is hard because it is also very hard because you don't know it's just both of you are so consumed, because if one spouse is not there at work, there is somebody to go back to.
Yeah.
Together we are just facing these challenges every single day. तो एक बार मतलब there is no switch off button. So that becomes very challenging for us, but we are finding that balance now with Asma forcing us to take vacations or forcing us to do a certain things on weekends, etc. So that part
That
Asma
way.
is balancing for us. But
Yeah.
I feel anybody who is blood relationship, be it your wife, your husband, your brother, your parents, would form a great business partner,
Okay.
because the trust factor increases significantly. You are able to trust the other half a lot more.
Yeah.
The dependability on that person increases significantly, because they understand the stakes are very high. For us to be able to make somebody else to understand that the stakes are very high takes a lot of time.
Yeah, I agree.
That sense of ownership comes in a person, in an employee, in a senior leader, but it takes a time. There is a growth phase which comes in, and then they understand, but it takes a while. While there is somebody who you can bank on them a lot better.
ऐसा होता है कभी कभी कि ऑफिस का कुछ डिस्कशन चल रहा हो, वो हमेशा घर पे आता है, या फिर कुछ स्विच ऑफ स्विच ऑन वाला बटन है कि घर जाते ही नो डिस्कशन काम का, ऐसा होता है?
ट्राई करते हैं कि नो डिस्कशन पर काम होता ही है. The good part is I always feel that I have a CEO which is exclusively mine in the morning, so that I can ask whatever I want without waiting to get his appointment. I see it as a plus point.
Plus point.
Had it been a case wherein I would be working with somebody else, I would not have that exclusive 1 hour with him. So that helps.
Yeah, very nice.
Work comes home every single day.
Okay.
We are not able to separate the work from our personal space.
So do you think it's a good thing, or do you
It's
think-
not a good thing. Honestly, it's not a good thing.
Okay.
But as we are growing this, we have to. I can't switch off right now.
Okay.
Their work-life balance is, honestly, in my opinion, overrated. You should have work-life harmony, and we are also enjoying doing this. अगर हमें मजा ही नहीं आता तो ये करना ही नहीं चाहिए.
So what is the difference between both the work-life harmony?
Work-life harmonies जहाँ है साथ में है,
Okay.
फिगर आउट कर रहे हैं, साथ में फिगर आउट कर रहे हैं.
Okay.
Challenges है, साथ में challenges है. It's together.
Hmm.
We are together in pain, we are together in joy, we are together no matter what. So वो harmony है हम
Okay.
तीनों पूरे दिन एक साथ रह के भी we might not speak with each other, but we are together, so we know Asma is eaten lunch,
Yeah.
Asma is now sleeping, or Asma is off to cricket, or Aditya is out in a meeting. Aditya might be late, or he is having meetings outside, and then we step into each other's shoes when it is required. So that is very satisfying.
Yeah, true.
But we can't switch off, and I feel it would still be the same for next couple of years at least.
Okay.
Still, because he's a baby, 7-year-old baby. Teenager तक teenage हो जाएगा तब तक जरूरत
हाँ, but in
होगी.
7 years also, like the way you are growing is very crazy. मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रो किया आपने. अहमदाबाद में मार्केटिंग एजेंसी का नाम आता है तो बहुत कम नाम याद आते हैं, and because is one of them. So yeah, of course.
I'm so glad you say that. We try. See, we feel, are we the best design agency? Answer is no. Are we the best video agency? Answer is no. Are we bringing the best thinking on table?
Yeah.
Probably answer is yes. Because for us, we don't start with brief. We start कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है. प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने में जो मजा है ना, वो एक क्रिएटिव पुश करने में नहीं है.
Right.
फिर मैं धोनी के साथ कैंपेन करूं या मैं ना ही करूं, कोई भी एम्बेसडर नहीं है, फिर भी करूं, अगर प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो रहा है ना, दैट्स व्हेन द किक लाइज. तो वो करते करते when client sees value, that's when the good word of mouth spread.
Yeah.
In 7 years of the journey, there is not a single business development person. One good work has always led to other.
Yeah.
So I always tell people who are starting कि भाई अच्छा काम करो, नया काम मिलता ही जाएगा. But if you keep pushing hard on sales and not focus on the core business, that's when the challenge starts coming. So for us, the focus is always what is the problem.
What is it?
Forget line अच्छा मिल गया
So
इसलिए
because
campaign.
का नाम
हाँ.
my next question was that only कि ये because का नाम ये कहाँ से आया आपकी कंपनी का, क्योंकि प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करते करते कि क्या हो रहा है, क्यों हो रहा है, so it was why always behind that, or like how was
Yes,
it?
I'll tell you. So there has to be why always. No matter what we do, because you know, because I like pink color and you like yellow and my designer likes blue, designer ने blue बना दिया तो I'll push for blue. ऐसा नहीं होगा. We will always ask reason behind why certain thing has to be looking certain way or talking certain way, or why we are not pitching a billboard and we are just pushing digital, or why we are pushing billboard and not pitching billboard, because there is always a research and a reason behind everything we are telling to client. हवा में बात है ही नहीं. We would study the competition, we'll understand the telescopic view, we'll understand the solutions that the client need and then push for those solutions. We will always have a reason. जब हमने MBA चाय वाला, I keep on quoting this example, it is very close to my heart. When we made the logo, प्रफुल्ल भैया told us के नहीं यार, pink logo तो कोई चाय वाले का कंपनी का थोड़ी pink logo होगा. It will have to be green or brown because that's what everyone is doing. And that's when we said, because our research was strong, we said, you're not in the business of making tea, you are in the business of youth, you're in the business of motivation. You need to look cool, you need to look dynamic, you need to put your face out there. And today the logo is an iconic logo. People do remember that logo. So this is one example for every client, every piece of work, be it small, big, we just put forward that thinking. So whenever we are thinking about a particular campaign or a particular pitch or a particular, collateral we need to put together, we don't bring laptops inside the room. We just talk with each other. And we use technology only while we heavily use AI. We use technology only when we need some numbers or when we want to research something. But the conversation will always steer us to a solution. And that's how we approach any client problem, and hence the name Because.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. So the next thing I want to ask that, when you started, when you joined Because, so आपका वो पहला क्लाइंट का चैलेंज, वो पहला क्लाइंट कैसे आया था? इन मार्केटिंग एजेंसीज, बेसिकली कोई भी एजेंसी हो, लाइक HR एजेंसी, मार्केटिंग एजेंसी, उसके लिए जो क्लाइंट लाना एक चीज़ होती है, तो आपके लिए वो फर्स्ट चैलेंज क्या था और वो आपने कैसे ऑनबोर्ड किया था?
So in our scenario, it was very different. Aditya was consulting a lot of companies independently before we started Because the company started telling us कि strategy तो आदित्य भाई बहुत अच्छा दे दिया है, how will we execute? And that's when we started putting team together. But the first vote of confidence also came with a lot of acquaintance, a lot of people who trusted us, who had seen us in our respective professional journeys, and they trusted us. And then that first set of work definitely came there. We also did a lot of pro bono work when we were starting. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि हाँ पहले दिन से ऐसा ही कोट कर रहे हैं. We did a small, we wanted those kind of clients on our roster, and we wanted to prove ourselves. So we did a lot of pro bono work as well. And that's when our expertise and our goodwill started building in the market, at least.
गॉट इट. सो जब बिकॉज का नाम आता है ना, तो बहुत सारे अगर जो लोग सुन रहे होंगे, स्टूडेंट्स होंगे या जिनको अपना करियर स्टार्ट करना होगा, तो बिकॉज इज वन ऑफ द कंपनी जहाँ हर कोई काम करना चाहता है. उसका रीज़न भी मैं आपको बताती हूँ. इतने क्रिएटिव लोग हैं ये, मुझे लगता है मज़े ज़्यादा करते, काम तो करते ही हैं, ऑफकोर्स सभी मज़े कर पा रहे हैं. बट वो जो कल्चर है आपका, मैंने आपको फर्स्ट टाइम जब आपकी ऑफिस आई थी तो मैंने बोला था कि वहाँ पे बहुत सारे बच्चे ऐसे हैं जो काम कर रहे हैं, जो बहुत डिफरेंट सिटीज़ से हैं, और आपने जो महाराज जो बोलते हैं वो रखे हुए हैं उनके लिए खाना बनाने के लिए, उनको जो पैम्पर होता है, इट फील्स लाइक कि ये ऑफिस नहीं है, मतलब ये एक ऐसा प्लेस है जहाँ पे हम बैठ के खाना खाते हैं, साथ में गरम गरम रोटियां आती हैं, सारे एम्प्लॉयज़ वो खाते हैं, काम करते हैं, इंजॉय करते हैं, और ऐसा कल्चर बिल्ड करना अपने आप में एक बहुत बड़ी बात है। मतलब हर कोई ये देखता है कि मैंने ये इनपुट दिया, मुझे इसका ROI इतना आ रहा है, ये मैंने बंदा हायर किया, इससे मैंने ये काम निकलवाया, उसको अपना इंसेंटिव दिया, सैलरी दी, ख़त्म। और वर्क कल्चर बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस रखती है किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए।
absolutely.
वो लेकिन जो आपका वर्क कल्चर है वो तो कुछ और ही है। मतलब मेरे को वो समझना है कि वो आइडिया कहाँ से आया और हाउ यू आर मैनेजिंग इट। मतलब
See, because both of us have extensively worked at multiple locations and we know what not to do. That was very
Okay.
clear कि ये नहीं करना है।
okay,
अभी क्या करना है? We made a list, and I strongly feel my mentor used to tell Liz Mellon, who was with my boss in Duke, and she told me that culture eats strategy for breakfast.
okay.
No matter what strategy you have in your organization, if the culture is not right, you don't have people who will take it forward. So,
But
for
that
us,
kind of culture,
culture is important, right?
Yeah.
People who we have 100% confidence that anybody walking into, because
Huh.
if they're hired by Aditya, they would be a talent powerhouse. That's a general understanding. Because of every 1,000 people who apply, one person gets selected.
okay.
So there is no judgment whatsoever, and we wanted it that way. We never wanted hierarchies. We never wanted, vertical growth. Like, we never wanted people to fall into corporatization.
Okay.
We wanted them to come very excited to work, do the best work of their life, and go back home very satisfied.
Okay.
That's what we wanted. Outcomes will come if the person is happy. Person will be happy if the culture is not toxic.
Okay.
This is how I see the problem to be. The problem happens when we try to micromanage the person. We try to give a person who is not good in certain things a role which he or she is not fit for.
Okay.
So understanding what the person is good for and empowering that person is a very integral part of our culture. If you're good at rapping and you are a designer, why not just rap for a client? We can do both together. If you're good at illustrating or making a painting out of it, but you are a video editor, why not just paint something for a client? We go out and sell those things to clients. So we don't want to confine people into designations. We don't want to confine people into roles. We don't want to confine people into hierarchies. Just come, do the best work of your life. Whenever people, till date, the HR brings the team who is newly recruited into my room or Aditya's room, and we always tell that we want you to do the best work of your life. And these are some 21, 22-year-old kids, 25-year-old kids coming into office. We tell them that you have 40, 50 years of your career lying ahead of you, but the best work of your life, we'll ensure that you do it because. So that's the culture. Food, because we always feel कि जब चाय आती है, 10 बजे चाय आती है और 3 बजे चाय आती है और 5 बजे और 7 बजे और 9 बजे, it's like a celebration. That's a 5-minute quick vacation that people take from the busy work that they are doing. So the food has to flow free.
Okay.
That's what I feel, because we have of the 100 people, we have around 50 to 60 people are not from Ahmedabad. So they don't have somebody at home making fresh lunch or fresh breakfast for them every single day. So having a facility which make sure that part is taken care of with utmost hygiene. The parents are rest assured that, no matter if the parent is living in Kolkata or Bangalore or Indore, they're happy that their child is taken care of. They get the treatment, and people can subscribe for dinners as well. Like if they want to eat dinner, we have provision for that as well. So when they don't have to bother about all those things,
those
they are
things.
just focused on work.
Hmm.
So we feel that is also very important for us. I remember waking up at 5 a.m., making breakfast, lunch, not just for myself but for the whole family, and then reaching office by 9. And I remember by the time I used to sit on my desk and start my day, I was already tired
Hmm.
because I was to finish all the work at home and then coming. So I was tired is a very mild word. I was exhausted. And there were times when I felt that, yaar,
नहीं.
this is nahi ho raha hai, nahi ho raha hai, nahi kar pa rahi hu. But I just kept going because there was no alternative.
So the next thing I wanna ask that, managing house. This is basically जो female entrepreneurs
Yeah.
हैं उनके लिए कि managing house and managing business. I'm damn sure कि एक या दो situations तो initially रही होंगी जहाँ पे दोनों बहुत demanding होंगे. आपका business को भी डिंकी चाहिए, घर को भी डिंकी चाहिए. तो उस टाइम पे डिंकी क्या करती थी और कैसे मैनेज करती थी सिचुएशंस को?
Fortunately enough for me, I have built this army. It was not with me when
Okay.
I've built this over these years of people who I can totally depend on. बहुत सारे सिनारियोज है. Just last week I was shooting a podcast for a very big developer, and I had to go for blow dry. Just I wanted to look different, and I chose that today morning I'll go for blow dry. And my daughter said, "No, you want to help. You will have to help me with this, and I'm sorry, but I need this help." And she definitely needed that help. It was just last couple of days of her school, and she needed help with something. So I skipped going for that blow dry. I felt it is not life and death for me to go for that blow dry of hairs. And I understood that, at this point in time, maybe Asma needs me more. It was hard because I wanted to go. I wanted to look good on that podcast. But then...
Today you are also looking good. It's okay.
I mean, I don't care how people look, but still, and that was one thing. But there are times when there is also very important meetings versus me attending something very important at home as well, like somebody is in hospital, or just last week Aditya was not keeping well, and I had very important meeting. It was a very important pitch, and it was a very important hospital visit for him as well.
Okay.
But then he said, just rest assured, I'll be fine. I'll go with the driver. You go and do this pitch because it is something that you've been preparing for a very long time. So having a life partner also is understanding of the fact that the stakes are high at my end also, and I also need to be somewhere. And there are people who call me that, why are you not there with Aditya right now when he's going for this MRI or whatever. And there are people who understood that, she had to be in this pitch. But what I've stopped doing is stop justifying the decisions I am making, and stopped being bothered by it. It is hard. It is very hard. But I've tried to separate the person from the opinions they are giving me. And I do what I can do best in that scenario. It is not easy.
Yeah.
It is not easy. The time when your driver, your cook, your dhobi, everything, there are just 2 weeks ago, they were all on leave together, and your world go for a toss because there are no clean clothes to wear and there is no food to eat, and you have to drive yourself everywhere while thinking of 30 different clients and their deadlines. So it is hard, but it's what we have signed up for. So we keep juggling every single day.
But the way you mentioned that, managing all the things together is difficult, but it's not impossible.
It is not impossible.
It's just that you need
I feel it is also equally difficult for a man.
Yeah.
ऐसा नहीं है कि they get it easy.
Okay.
Today's father is also equally feeling guilty about missing a child's annual day as a mother is feeling.
Okay.
तो हम जब बोलते हैं ना, आई ऑलवेज फील कि थोड़ा फेमिनिज्म कम करने जैसा है. फादर पे भी बहुत
आती है बट वो
so
दिखा
many
नहीं पाते.
things that the father also goes through, which we don't understand.
Okay.
We just feel that father is okay not being around. Father is not okay not being around. Father is also feeling equally guilty. He also don't have choice, but you choose things and you balance things. That's how you, that's what you do as couple.
राइट. सो मैंने आपका एक इवेंट में जब आप पैनल में थे तो मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा था और उसके बाद जो आंसर मिला था मुझे, वो मैंने बहुत सारे ऑडियंस में, बहुत बार पॉडकास्ट में वो चीज़ बोली है कि मतलब अगर आप भी वो शेयर करना चाहते हो, दैट एक्सपीरियंस यू मेंशन कि आदित्य ने मुझे बोला था कि अगर तू घर पे बैठ के रोटी बनाएगी और बिजनेस करेगी, वो रोटी इतनी महंगी रोटी होगी, तो प्लीज कम टू वर्क एंड डेलीगेट दैट टास्क टू समबडी एल्स.
Yeah.
तो
I have honestly, I strongly feel what happened. It's also a lot of how your upbringing has been, and because a lot of your upbringing forms who you are today,
Yeah.
right? So I had seen my mother waking up at 5 a.m., ensuring all 3 kids are fed, ensuring they have a lunchbox to eat, and reaching bank by 10. She was a banker.
ओके.
So 10 a.m. she used to be on the desk. Otherwise, people would write emails and complain about my mother. So it has never happened. All her life at 10 a.m. she was at her desk. But she never
Complain.
she never complained. She never seeked out help also. My father was a super understanding, super helpful husband. So I had seen them tag teaming, not working together but working separately, but still supporting each other extremely well. But I always felt that it's what I am supposed to do as well. So when it was my turn, I used to cook and clean and ensure that I go to work. But then when we started, because Aditya was like, maybe we should get help, because I would want you to rather be not bothered about what we are eating for dinner and more bothered about what we are solving for clients. And it is expensive. It is true. If I spend one hour in front of client, that's far more valuable for because versus 1 hour in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I am also honestly very fed up with cooking. I've done it for a very long time and I honestly don't want to do it.
Nice. Now you are at a stage where you can manage everything.
There are these house help problems all the time.
All
but
the times. जब कुक छुट्टी करती है और बाहर से ऑर्डर नहीं करने का मन होता है तो बनाना भी.
correct.
Yeah. So we'll come on थोड़ा सा मदरहुड वाला पार्ट पे. तो what I have seen, बहुत सारे इवेंट्स हम वुमेन स्पेसिफिक भी करते, तो वहाँ पे बहुत बार ऐसा टॉपिक आया है कि जैसे ही वो मदरहुड स्टार्ट हुआ तो या तो ब्रेक ले लिया, मैटरनिटी लीव के बाद आने के बाद भी वापस से उस लेवल पे नहीं आ पाया, बिकॉज देन यू हैव अ किड टू टेक केयर ऑफ. एंड बट इफ यू आर रनिंग अ बिजनेस, वो भी आपका बेबी है, आपका बेबी भी आपका बेबी है, एंड यू हैव टू मैनेज 2 babies together.
Absolutely.
Right? So in your case, how you managed it and how you are managing it also?
It is very hard. Honestly, that mom guilt is very real. When first time also I left Asma when she was just 4 months, I went to office. I used to still do half days till the time she was a year old. But honestly, that's how it's going to be. You have to take care of this child for next 20 years. So for next 20 years, you can't afford not to do anything, because
Right.
there will be serious identity crisis when the kids leave home, because you have then nothing left to yourself.
I agree.
And the fact that I found, as I was mentioning earlier, the work-life harmony in ensuring that I take Asma wherever I am.
Yeah.
She's just with me all the time. If I'm at work, she's at work. If I'm at home, she's at home. So at her office also we have a very nice room for her.
Yeah, I have
She
seen
comes
that.
there, she eats, there's a study, she plays Lego there, she makes Lego. And then if she has some work from school, she would finish it there. And then the cricket coaching is also quite close by. She's been playing cricket since the time she was 6. She's turning 10 tomorrow day after. So we have built the business also around her schedules. So that prioritization we have done. Choosing not to work is also respectable if you choose to do that. But I feel regardless, even if you have a lot of money is not solving for your self-esteem. Money is not
Yeah.
solving for your personal identity issues. Money is solving for your comfort.
Yeah.
And we just have one life to live. Wasting those 20 years to give that hot roti to your child, I feel we are in that day and age when it will become more and more important for both husband and wife to work. And if you are not working, then you are setting a wrong example for your daughter.
Right. And then I know that incident that your daughter also started the journey of entrepreneurship. So that came because your daughter is in your office
All
and
the time.
all the time
Yeah.
and seeing how
Yeah.
her parents are working. So if you
Yeah.
want to share that experience also.
No, so she occasionally used to make cheesecakes, and we used to
Yeah.
take orders from friends and family. And then she signed up for this weekend window booths, and Harshit Bhai and Meera Ben, they were so kind. They allowed her to set up
Yeah.
her stall at weekend window. And then Aditya said, but you can't have it easy. You are investing 3 days of your life. You need to take some target. And that's where the entrepreneurship father came into picture. And she's like, okay, what challenge should I take?
Huh.
So Aditya said, you should sign up for selling at least cheesecakes worth 1 lakh rupees. And Nasmo is like, 1 lakh rupees? But then she still said, yes, okay, I will sign up for that. And then it was around same time last year. It was so hot. But every single day she used to make cakes for 3 days. She used to make cakes from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. and then go to weekend window and sell it from 5 p.m. to around 11ish. So she could not sell cheesecakes worth 1 lakh rupees. But what she learned was very important lesson, that just because you open a business, people will not come and buy things from you. And it takes 10 rejections for you to get one success. So she used to ask every single person that, would you like to try my cheesecake? Would you like to
Yeah.
try my cheesecake?
I saw that
And there
video.
were so many
Yeah,
rejections.
yeah.
So I was, there were times when I used to feel bad that this girl is getting rejected so many times. But we were completely hands off. We were looking at it from a distance. We're trying to see how good of persuasion skills she's having, how she's convincing people to try her cheesecake and buy it. Not just try, but buy.
Bye.
So the good part was that she made cheesecakes worth 50,000, and she could sell all of that.
Oh.
And a lot of it is also she seeing us in action.
Yeah.
कि भाई कैसे होगा, क्या करना चाहिए और मैं कर सकती हूँ.
Right.
Just instilling that confidence this
Yeah.
early in life.
Yeah.
उसमें भी बहुत सारे लोगों ने हमें बोला कि क्या जरूरत है छोटे बच्चे से काम कराने की. You're snatching away her childhood from her. There are two ways to look at it. You can give a very nice cell phone to your kids and make them sit and watch all the stupid videos. Or you can raise a child like this. This is not wrong. This is just different parenting.
Yeah.
That's how I would like to keep it.
Yeah, it's parenting nowadays. It's a very big task to
It
do.
is.
Like you have to make a lot of conscious, thing in your mind first, and then you have to deliver in front of your kids. It's very difficult. But
It is difficult. Sadhguru, I'm very inspired by one line that Sadhguru said very early when I was doing Garbh Sanskar and all. You have the child, they are your genes, but you don't own that child. Don't expect the child to function the way you want them to function. At the max, as a parent, what you can do is give them exposure.
Yeah.
What is right, what is wrong, where the world is going, what are the options you have. But they have to decide and they have to live.
Yeah.
As much as a parent can make peace with this fact, the life would be easy.
Yeah.
And understanding what school to choose, understanding what kind of parenting you have, and is the school's philosophy aligning with your parenting style is also very
Yeah, it's
important.
Yeah. And I think your daughter could able to do that because उन्होंने आप में वो देखा कि मेरे मॉम डैड कितने एम्बिशियस हैं, कितना काम करते हैं पूरा दिन, यू नो. आई थिंक वो बिजनेस मेंटालिटी घर से ही आती है सबसे पहले. एंड वो कॉन्फिडेंस उसको तभी आया होगा. देन यू नो शी स्टार्टेड डूइंग दैट. जस्ट 10-year old girl and doing that much. That day I saw that video. That day I was not in the Ahmedabad, otherwise I would have been there only. So I was so ऐसा सरप्राइज कि यार ये क्या है. एंड देन आई वाज सो हैप्पी कि ये 100% ढिंकी और आदित्य से ही आ रहा है.
पेरेंट्स सिखाते हैं कैसे जीतना है. फॉर अस ऑल्सो इट वॉज इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर अस टू शो हर कि कैसे फेल भी होते हैं.
फेल भी होना है.
कि फेल होना इज अ पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ. इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू बी केक वॉक. Even if you are Akash Ambani, there will be 100 challenges you will face in a day. What is happening, and more youngsters that we are seeing in the workforce today, किसी को एक critical feedback दे देते हैं, they feel anxious. Because the parenting is so pampered. What kind of food you will like and what kind of outfit you want to wear, and they'll put this red carpet and they will put them in such bubble that the moment they go out in the real world and they face the real world,
तो उनको acceptance
they
नहीं
can't
आता है.
accept that there is something wrong with them. And there is then anxiety issues and identity crisis and then depression. So that is something that parents should refrain from doing, just painting a very rosy picture of the world in front of their kids.
वेरी नाइस. हमने बहुत सारी बातें की आज. एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की, आपकी जर्नी की, स्पाउस पार्टनर होता है तो कैसा होता है, घर में बिजनेस को हम डिस्कस करते हैं बट ट्राई कर रहे हैं कि कम करें.
जी.
बहुत सारी क्रिएटिविटी की, टीम का होना कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है और कैसी टीम का कैसा कल्चर होना चाहिए एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ. द लास्ट क्वेश्चन आई वांट टू आस्क कि अगर फीमेल एंटरप्रेन्योर्स आपको सुन रही हैं अभी, तो आप एक ऐसा कौन सा मैसेज होगा जो आप अपनी ऑडियंस को देना चाहती हैं?
Honestly, I've done nothing to give any message to anybody.
You have done a lot of things, Dinky. You are so kind that you are saying this, but because I mentioned earlier as well that I am also so much inspired from what you are doing. So yeah,
I would just say, just keep at it. Only thing you can control is the hard work you put in. Everything else, your faith, the journey, will decide.
Okay.
आपके हाथ में क्या है? Just doing your bit right. Keep going. Not all days would be good. Not all days would be bad. But just keep going.
Okay.
At the least, just wake up, dress up, and show up.
Sure. No matter what.
No matter what. Just don't give up. Wake up, dress up, show up. That's all anything in life is about.
Yeah.
Just not giving up.
Not giving up. ग्रेट. अभी आप लोगों को बहुत लोगों ने आपको सुना, लेकिन अगर आपको सुनने का मौका मिले तो आपके माइंड में वो कौन सी फीमेल एंटरप्रेन्योर आती है जिसको हमको नेक्स्ट टाइम इनवाइट कर सकते हैं? आप किसको सुनना चाहोगे?
Female entrepreneur. I think the lady we met at Ichai only, she had a similar journey, who runs an IT company. She's wonderful.
बहुत सारे. Bhumika, okay, I will search.
Yes.
Bhumika.
She was a co-panelist with me in one of the things. She
IT in Payal? Payal Intel.
She also used to take her daughters to work and all that.
ओके, आई थिंक मैथिली और पायल, यू आर
हाँ।
सेइंग मैथिली को हमने रिकॉर्ड किया है,
हाँ।
सो नेक्स्ट टाइम विल ट्राई कि पायल फ्रॉम जैसो लैब्स को हम लेके आए. आई थिंक
जी.
वही थी आपके पैनल में. तो
There's so many people
Yeah,
around me who
yeah.
inspire me. A lot of my clients, Hiral Ben from Manna Lakshmi, or the lady who runs Prizor. So बहुत सारे हैं. I can connect you
ठीक है.
with them. But I think some of the women leading, not just leading organization, they're leading organization to different level.
Yeah.
So I can put you in touch with many
Yeah.
of them.
ओके, नाइस. सो मुझे वो समझ आया कि जब मैं 4-5 साल से जानती हूँ, आपको वो बिकॉज वाला जर्नी देखा, बट अभी जब मैं आपसे जब भी मिलती हूँ और हमारे जब भी पैनल में होते हैं या अभी आज पॉडकास्ट में भी इतना कुछ पहले का जर्नी भी देखने को मिला, सुनने को मिला, वो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग था. तो विल ट्राई कि लोगों का स्टार्टिंग स्क्रैच से जर्नी क्या था वो हम लोग इस एलजे और ई चाय के कोलैबोरेशन के थ्रू ऑडियंस तक पहुंचाएं. थैंक यू सो मच.
Wonderful. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Harsha. Thank you so much, Ichai. Thank you so much, LJ.
Yeah, thanks a
It is
lot.
wonderful
Yeah,
being here.
same here. Yeah, thank you.